Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? Had an idea that you were very passionate about and wanted to share it with the world? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions too. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show into all the apps people like to listen to? How do I make money on my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this ad. Anchor's been really easy to use. I can create, edit, and distribute my podcast seamlessly. The experience has been great, and I can't believe I waited this long to start a podcast. So if you always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. Can't wait to hear your podcast. What is up, podcast peeps? This is the 228 podcast. My name's Patrick, and welcome to my drive home. Got a story to tell you guys. It's right about Facebook ads. Yes, I'm running another ad, trying to get these pre-orders done. If anybody would like to purchase or pre-order hydrocinics from me, I'm trying to get an order together so that we can start moving these products and getting your car taken care of. But the Facebook ad I'm running, it's the link to my pre-orders, and what it's doing, it's running till about January 10th. And I've got about 1,400 impressions and, gosh, I think 16 clicks maybe of people actually interested in it. I've got one pre-order so far, and that kind of bites. But I was doing something. I was setting where the ad was showing up. I wouldn't say wrong, but I was being very specific about the places that I was showing the ad. And I was getting a lot of success in Florida. I'm really trying to target the Southeast. So I went back to look at the ad, and I went back to look at the ads and what I can create. And you can create an audience, or your particular audience, through the ad manager, and you build an audience, whatever. Potato, doesn't matter. But anyway, I was able to kind of like set up my own audience, make a label for it, and gather like interests, behaviors, what was it? Interests, behaviors, and demographics. So with the ads I'm running, I'm hitting 25 to 55, and I'm getting a nice mixture. I wouldn't say it's mostly men because they're car care products, but I'm getting a good mixture, and I'm even getting some women, and that's a good thing. But the ad itself, it's got, get your pre-orders today for Hydrosolics. The link, our pre-order and your link. And it has a picture of, I think the first bottle is Marine, which is the ceramic treatment for boats. It's pretty easy, do-it-yourself spray. Spray on, wipe off, real easy stuff. But going back to the demographics, that's the post that I have, and I boosted that post. Then I reboosted it because I was getting some good metrics from Florida, but I was only targeting like specific cities. So what I did was I changed that when I built the audience, and I just did the state. So I got the state of Florida, the state of Georgia, the state of Alabama, state of Mississippi, Louisiana, and I think I have Texas as well. So that's kind of the corridor that I'm working in. But it kind of picked up a little bit. I had to spend, the original ad was $20, and I had to add more, so it was $24. So we'll see what we come up with by the 10th, and hopefully we'll get some pre-orders in, and I could submit my order to Hydrosolics, and we get in business and start selling. Meanwhile, as this ad is running, which I think I've already spent $8 of the ad money that I put aside, I got a few hits from the Amazon account. So I've got some money coming in. So hopefully before the end of the month, hopefully by the 20th, so I can do the Cars and Coffee review and write up and everything, I'll have the website up and running. I'll include the website in the show notes. But until then, you can still reach me at the Instagram account. You can still reach me at the Facebook account that I have set up and get feedback. But Facebook ad, it was so cool I deleted all the cities when I built the audience, just put the states up that I wanted to hit. So now I'm hitting the whole states, and the ad spend is going. And it's not like something crazy, but it's slowly hitting, I think, 600 to 1,000 people a day. So you can't go wrong with that. So that's kind of my update with the Facebook ads. Hopefully I get something more by the 10th. If not, I'll just have to wait until I put up the site and then try to gather as many pre-orders as possible. By then, hopefully I'll have some of the products in. Are you fucking kidding me? Slow the fuck down. Wow. Sorry, I had a little bit of road rage there. Anyway, but that's the story. I'm sticking to it. Sorry about the commotion. It's the drive home. It's 3:39, 3:40 in the morning. People are crazy, drunk. Maybe even they're making their way home. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank y'all for listening to my rumbling. Hope you found some value in this. Set up your audience with your Facebook ads, and then you could add it to the ad itself. That way you have your audience set up. You can just click a button, add the audience, shoot the ad out. It's pretty easy. And if you're targeting a certain area of the nation, don't just put the cities and states. Just do the states. That just made it way, way easier. It let me focus on the areas that I wanted to be working in for the time being. So, but anyway, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for letting me ramble. I've rambled too long. I love you guys. Talk to you later.